Hey, good day, friends and family. Got another little prayer for you. Every morning when I pray, I just have little things come to me, and I just feel like I can share them to encourage you. And they're just sometimes thoughts. And then I meditate on them, and they turn into something that I feel I can share. You can take it for whatever it's worth. I have a lot of time on my hands, like many of you do, so why not try to encourage and instill hope in each and every one of us? And I was just thinking about praying for all you business people out there. I know that a lot of you have had to make really hard decisions in closing down your business if it was a non-essential business. And for those that are essential, you've had to figure out how to stay open but still be safe and provide for the community. And know that you've probably had to lay off people and make some really, tough decisions that you weren't planning on. It just kind of came upon you like a tornado. And I can't imagine how hard it is to have to lay off people that you've worked with for a long time, you care about, and seeing them struggle and seeing them in worry, maybe discouraged that they won't be able to provide for their families. And I'm sure that you've had a hard time trying to figure out how you're going to keep your business alive, how you're going to keep it open. And I just want to pray for you today, and I want you to just stay encouraged. There is a verse in the Bible that's in Hebrews 11:1 that says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." So, we're hoping for a better outcome through our faith, and we're believing in things that we can't see. If you've had faith for a while, you've seen a lot of those things manifested in your life. You've seen them come to reality. So your faith grows and it gets easier. And then maybe you've never had faith. Maybe you don't believe in it. Maybe you've never had, a way to find out how to have hope. And like that verse says, faith is a substance of things hoped for. So when we hope for something, we create something solid in our minds and our hearts that we believe in through our faith. And it becomes a substance that begins to grow within us and gets rooted, and we might see it come to pass and we might not, but we can have peace either way, because if we do trust in God, we know that all things do work out for good, and that He's in control, that He's sovereign, and that He knows what's going on, that He's not there neglecting us right now. I believe the world's either going to go two directions. It's going to either get worse than it was before this happened, or it's going to get better. Personally, I believe it's going to get better. I feel it deep in my heart. I feel like the planet's going to have a reset, and on all levels, from our personal lives all the way to the planet being restored, to us maybe treating the planet better and one another better, and let's hope even for our financial reset, for our economies. But right now, a lot of things are uncertain. So what can we do is we can just believe in faith that it's going to get better, and encourage ourselves. If we don't, we're going to really go into despair and into dark places. But and that's okay if you go there. Just crawl out of there and ask God to pull you up. He's not going to leave you on the bottom of the fish tank. He's going to pull you up to the surface where you can breathe again. So fish tank, ocean, whatever you want to call it. But just stay encouraged. Join me in this prayer, and let's continue just to lift one another up in love, and encourage one another as much as we can. So, Father, I just want to thank you for this time, this opportunity again to come together on social media, to use it for something positive rather than negative. May we just stay encouraged in this time through your supernatural peace that you would instill upon us. We ask for your presence to just come into ours right now. we ask that you would give comfort to all those businessmen out there, business owners, business people, business women, whoever have had to make hard decisions right now, and decisions that they weren't prepared to make. We ask, Lord, that you would just comfort them, and for them to somehow be able to put their trust in you, that you would build their faith so that they can have a hope for a better tomorrow. We pray that you would restore what's been taken away from them. You would restore their businesses, help their employees come back to work. You would provide for their employees right now. We know that many of us already had more than enough, and that we can get through this time if it doesn't last too long, and we hope it doesn't. So we pray for those businesses that are also staying open, that you would keep them safe and protected, and continue to use them in the community to provide for others with essential needs. We pray for protection over all these businesses, that there would be no looting, there would be no unsafe measures, there would be no panic within them, nothing that would destroy them, so that they can continue to provide for the community. And Lord, just send angels to all those businesses that need you right now. Surround them with supernatural protection, and their families as well. And just help them have a good outlook right now, and to focus their mind on not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. To see things that aren't as if they are, to already see their future manifesting into something that's prosperous. May they focus on your prosperity, and remember that you've given us so much, and that you will continue to provide and take care of us. I pray this could be a time for people to come closer to you. I pray for those that are sick right now with this virus, and just sick around the world with other illnesses. We ask that you would just touch them and bless them and minister to them and provide for them. May the ones that were already sick with something else not be neglected. May they still get the care they need. May you give peace to their caretakers, and strength and safety to all the nurses and doctors around the world. To all the people out there that are doing their best to make this world a better place, to save lives. May you also give their families peace, for those that have family members that are working in dangerous situations. We ask that you would bless those families in whole, minister to them, comfort them, and restore any of these doctors and nurses and any other people we're praying for, that you would just restore them and help them get the strength and energy and nourishment they need. You'd make them immune to all sickness, and just keep them strong. Thank you for providing people like that to help us, Lord, and to really step out into this war zone of a virus and the situation that we're dealing with. So, Father, thank you for hearing our prayers. Thank you for always being with us. I lift these prayers up to you in your mighty and precious name, Jesus. Amen.